Have you ever felt someone telling you the truth, but not the whole truth? The words are right, the smile is right, but the spaces between them, those spaces are where the lies live. He said, it's complicated. A lot. I told myself it didn't matter. I was wrong. Because cracks don't start with an earthquake. They start with a whisper. It started at dinner. A beautiful restaurant, candles, good food. Everything looked perfect. But underneath, something was rotting. I asked him a simple question, something any girlfriend would ask. Maybe it's time I met your family? We've been together a while now. His fork froze mid-air. His eyes shifted, and I watched the walls go up in real time. My family is, we're not close, Chioma. I pushed. I said, you've never explained why. Every time I bring it up, you shut down. He said, because there's nothing to explain. Some families are complicated. So I changed the subject to something he really didn't want to talk about. What about your ex? The air changed. His shoulders tightened. The whole table shifted. I said, I told you everything about mine. The cheating, the gaslighting, all of it. And you can't even give me a name? He said, that's different. How is it different? Chioma, I'm here. With you, I chose you. Why does the past matter when I'm sitting right here? And I said, the thing that I think scared both of us. I said, because the past doesn't disappear just because you stop talking about it, Obinna. It waits, and it always comes back. Silence. The candle flickered between us like even the flame was uncomfortable. He reached for my hand. I didn't take it. He said, when I'm ready, I'll tell you everything, just not tonight, please. And I said, quietly, the thing I had thought 100 times but never said out loud. You always say not tonight. I picked up my fork. I ate in silence. He watched me, and his face was screaming with guilt. But his mouth said nothing. The next day, my office, lunchtime. I was at my desk typing so aggressively my keyboard was begging for mercy. And then, Nkechi arrived. Now let me explain something about Nkechi. This woman does not walk. She glides. She doesn't sit down. She lands. And she never, ever starts a conversation without the words, babe, I need to gist you something. She slid into the chair across from me, dropped her lunch tray like a judge dropping a gavel, and said, babe, I need to gist you something. I said, Nkechi, I'm working. She said, this one is important. It'll take 2 minutes. You know that Obinna you're dating? My hand stopped typing. What about him? She lowered her voice and said, him and that his friend. The loud, fine one, Emeka. You know they have history, right? I said, they're best friends. Of course they have history. She waved her hand and said, no, not we've been bros since school. History. I mean history. As in, both of them, same girl, serious wahala, friendship almost ended type of history. My face went cold. What are you talking about? She lowered her voice like she was delivering state secrets and said, someone who knows someone told me. Obinna and Emeka fought over a girl. Not small fight oh. Like their whole friendship nearly scattered. Both of them have history with the same girl. Who was the girl? She leaned back and said, that part I don't know. But the gist is solid. I'm just saying, be careful. Open your eye well. I said, Nkechi, you can't drop a bomb like this and say you don't know. She was already walking away. Hands raised. I have said my own oh. I don't carry rumor. I just deliver it. What you do with the package is your business. She left. I stared at my uneaten food. The appetite was dead. I picked up my phone. Opened Obinna's chat, typed, "We need to talk." Stared at it, deleted it, put the phone down. My hands were shaking. That afternoon, I came home. And there he was again. Emeka, sitting on the bench outside my gate, phone in hand, a small bag beside him. I said, "Emeka, you're here again." He jumped up with that grin and said, "Before you say anything, Obi asked me to bring your phone charger. You left it in his car." I took it, but I didn't smile. He could have brought it himself. He's in a meeting, so I volunteered. I looked at him differently this time, not with warmth, with questions. "Emeka, can I ask you something?" "Shoot. How long have you and Obinna been friends?" "Since 100 level." "Why? And you've never had any issues? Any serious problems?" His grin dimmed, his body stiffened. "Why are you asking?" "Someone told me you two once had a serious falling out over a girl." Silence. His jaw worked. He tried to deflect, tried to make a joke. "Chioma, this is sounding like police interrogation and all. Should I call a lawyer?" I didn't laugh. I didn't blink. I said, "Emeka." I'm not joking. His smile died completely, and for the first time, I saw him without the mask. No jokes, no energy, just a man standing in front of me looking conflicted and deeply, deeply worried. For me. He said quietly, "Whatever you heard, you need to talk to Obinna. It's his story to tell, not mine." So there is a story. There's always a story, Chioma. The question is whether the person you love trusts you enough to tell it. He picked up his keys. Our eyes held. And then he said something that I have replayed in my mind every single day since. Just protect yourself. Yeah? Don't let anyone, not even someone you love, keep you in the dark about things that matter. He walked to his car, opened the door, paused. You deserve the truth. All of it. And anyone who can't give you that doesn't deserve you. He drove away. And I stood at my gate, alone, the bag in my hand, my mind racing. That night, I called Zara. I was pacing my bedroom, phone pressed to my ear, heart pounding. "Zara, I need you to be completely honest with me." "About what?" "Do you know anything about Obinna and Emeka having serious problems in the past?" Silence on her end. I could hear the silence change. "What kind of problems?" "A girl at my office said they fought over a girl, that their friendship nearly ended." Her voice was different now, measured, careful. "Who told you that? Does it matter? Is it true?" "Chioma, I think you should ask Obinna about." "Why does everyone keep saying that?" "I'm asking you. You're my best friend. If anyone should tell me the truth, it's you." She was on the edge. I could hear it. The truth was right there, pressing against her teeth, begging to come out. And she almost said it, but she didn't. She said, "I don't know the full details. You know how guys are with their drama. It's probably old university nonsense, nothing serious." "Zara, it's nothing. Don't let office gossip ruin what you have. Obinna is a great guy. Focus on your relationship, please." I searched for the lie. I could feel it, like heat behind a closed door, but I couldn't find the handle. "Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm probably overthinking." "You are. Now go and sleep. And stop listening to that Onkichi girl. That woman carries gist the way hawkers carry pure water. Everywhere and for everyone." I laughed, but it was hollow. "Good night, Zay. Good night, babe. Love you." And then, on the other end of that dead phone line, in her dark apartment, Zara fell apart. She covered her mouth. Her entire body shook. She whispered through her tears, barely audible, "Oh God, it's coming out. It's all coming out." She rocked back and forth on the bed, arms wrapped around herself, What do I do? What do I do? She grabbed her phone, opened that old chat, Obinna's name, and she typed the message that would change everything. We need to talk. She's asking questions. Her thumb hovered over send. She sent it. Read. 11:47 p.m. Typing. The 3 dots appeared, then disappeared, then appeared again. No reply came. Everyone told her to ask Obinna. Nobody told her the answer would destroy everything. When the truth doesn't just come out, it detonates.